So, what kind of game plan are you expecting to see out of these two guys?
It has been honestly a hot minute since I've seen them play, like even on their own, and I don't know if I've ever seen them both fight each other. I'm sure they have plenty of time, but I think anything can happen, and the first stage is really going to dictate the pace, I think. And we're starting on DNA.
Oh yeah, so that's definitely going to favor Asqew, I think, because he tends to use Ram, which is excellent for DNA Lab, because you can curve around those pillars.
All right, we got JM on the left. Let me fix this. We got JM.
Are we going to see it?
Bam.
Yep, there it is. Okay, so starting off, yeah, they're just gonna play around these pillars a bit. They both got curve arms, so nobody's really at a disadvantage here. Could go either way. Back and forth, a little bit of footsies, and there's the first hit.
Yeah, strong start from JM. He's trying to kind of approach and get a feel for how he likes to block and move.
Yeah, and Asqew's doing a great job of using these pillars to, you know, space him out, get the dragon arm, everything you want to be doing as Min-Min. So far, sorry.
But no, we're good.
Yeah, so far we've got Asqew down a little bit. JM's got the life lead and rush. That could change any second.
That cooler did not matter. Strong damage.
Yeah.
Oh,
there it is.
Cooler's already all gone.
Yeah, and we're really trading blows right here. I think we're just about even. We've got a bit of a life lead for JMCANADA, but it's... Ooh, that was commentator's curse, I guess.
Yeah, I guess so. First round to JM. All the one pillar left, so it's a pillar strategy in the beginning, not gonna be.
Yeah. You know, it's interesting that they're running pretty similar loadouts. You know, you've got a glove and a curve.
Yeah, pretty much the same, except JM can parry a little faster with the slap.
Yeah, this is pretty dominant at the moment. He's reading all his get-ups. Yeah, really using that girth with the Slap-O-Mander to keep the pressure on. That thing is massive on Cobra.
Man, such good parries from JM. He really hasn't let his team get away with anything. He blocks or parries everything.
Yeah, for sure. Do you know if Asqew's a motion player? Because that was a really wide grab. Wow, dodged right out of the way.
I know for sure he's a Joy-Con, but I don't think he's... But yeah,
yeah, man. I know I saw him at Winter Brawl and he was using Joy-Con, but I don't remember if it was motion. And that's it. JM takes game one.
First game to JM. No pillars, nowhere to run. Couldn't get a hit back in.
Round one was pretty even, but dominant performance by JM in that second one. Okay, so they're going to be banning now, and
no, not even banning.
DNA Lab
is
off the table.
DNA off, and we're going to go back random. So they should just hop right back in it. Yep, there we go.
All right. Oh, you might notice I'm using the Biff commentator badge.
Yeah, appropriate. Okay, so Buster Beach, I think it's going to be even harder for Asqew to get Dragon Arm. I mean, it's not much.
Yeah, this isn't a very good stage for getting a lot of space, yeah. We'll see. If he can get a knockdown, it'll still be fine, but you know, he doesn't have the advantage of being able to hide. Yeah, this is really showing you how good a good Cobra can be. Oh man, I thought he had that grip.
I think he does.
Two in a row.
I think he does. Wow. Like, look at this. You can't touch him. He's always on the move. And then exactly when he's on the move.
Yeah, and he's got him right where he wants him, where he's got a little bit of a height advantage. Was that a perfect? Oh, it was almost a perfect. Yeah, Cobra is great on this stage because you can back somebody into a corner, and he's got that arm girth that just, and, you know, it's so oppressive. You can't do anything.
Barely avoiding the grab, it doesn't matter to him. On the attack, arm.
Yeah, Asqew's right back in this disadvantageous location. JM's just got this unyielding offense.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, you should have blocked.
That's a strange rush. Oh, wow. That's another grab. Yeah, JM's just making all the right calls here. Using his strengths. Yeah.
I think that was the only Dragon Arm we saw, and then it was already over.
Yeah, this is a really tough matchup. I think the issue with the Cobra Min matchup is their strengths are kind of polar opposites. Like Min does really well in long to mid range where you can kind of keep the pressure on with the Dragon Arm, and you need space to get the Dragon Arm. But Cobras like to get in really close and, you know, really leverage their girth. So it's a difficult matchup for Min, I think.
The use of slap from JM is just like, you wouldn't think you could get those kind of angles, and he just parries everything with it. It's like a shield for him.
Mm-hmm. It's like a fun check.
Yeah, he makes it look like a giant fun check.
Man, I can't use the slap for beans. It's terrible for me, but people really make it
like
work.
Strong start again.
Mm-hmm. This is going to be a difficult stage to get the Dragon Arm on. Wow.
Already almost down to half health. He's barely just started. He is at half health. Not even 20 seconds.
Wow, this is really dominant performance from JM, but I wouldn't count Asqew out.
I wouldn't count him out either, but he needs to wake up. It's crazy. Oh no!
I don't know. I think we can still see the run back.
No!
All right, so JM going in the next round with Rush. Not sure what Asqew's Rush situation is like. He's nearly there, so it's a slight advantage.
Oh, he moves to the.
Oh, he's going for the dragon.
Ooh, nice.
Oh wow, nice dodge there. Yeah, Dragon's a strange choice, but I don't know, maybe he's trying to go for more of a zoner approach, which isn't exactly the easiest on this stage, but I don't know, maybe he's thinking just trying anything, you know, see what works.
That might be the case. But you got a giant roaster.
Yeah, I lost it immediately. I think that's the first Dragon Arm we've seen this whole game.
Okay.
Nice block. Is that going to be a break? Yeah.
Or it would have been. Which might backfire.
Just right back to this wake-up pressure. Oh, the dragon working out there. And there's the arm.
Okay, chance.
Oh, he could walk this back.
Chance.
Yeah, that's looking good.
Oh, yeah, alright. Dragon working.
So now they're pretty much neck and neck. I think one hit for either of them will pretty much do it.
Oh my god, the roaster almost
and
connected too. That was so close.
That Slap-O-Mander just reaching way around. That is such a good arm. And I think JM might be, well, he's easily one of the best at using it. I know when I've played against JM in the past, it's just a nightmare. That Slap-O-Mander stops all your movement. You know, you get locked down and blocked because you're afraid of it, and then next thing you know, he gets a grab, or you drop block and you get hit.
It's huge. You gotta block it if you're not completely sure it's just gonna completely miss you. It'll be behind you and just will slap you on the rebound.
Yeah, and it's got such a weird hitbox.
Okay,
so he's going dragon again.
Ooh, the mind reader throw there.
It's got clairvoyance grabs.
Oh my god, this roaster aim, the parrying on the slap is crazy. Dragon usage is looking pretty good though when he lands, but
So I think what he's trying to do here with the dragon is, wow,
I
another
don't know
great
how
grab from
he
JM.
knows. I could hardly call that a reaction. It's like the moment the shield's up, a grab is already upon you. That's like third time in a row.
Wow. Yeah, these aren't even reactions. They look like hard reads. JM has this man downloaded right now. Okay, they've both got rushed though, so anyone's game still.
Yeah, we dropped the dragon. We're going back to the loadout. Well, except I think he switched sides on the
Yeah, he did. Well, I think he had the roaster on the right during the first game.
Okay, got a
nice rush.
Good dragon arm. No dragon arm though.
And oh wow, that was unfortunate. Yeah, so they're sitting about neck and neck, but JM has rush, so a bit of a difficult situation for Asqew. Oh wow, baiting out the jump with the grab, punishing with rush. Yeah, JM with a big life lead here. Asqew's gonna have to put in some serious work to walk it back, and that's it.
Wow, I just barely look away for a moment, and we're freaking back to screens, stage select again.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yeah, this has been a very, very dominant performance from JM so far.
Crazy.
What are we sitting at? 3-0?
Take that off. We gotta go to Temple Grounds now. This is all we got.
Temple Grounds. That's a good map for Min Min, I'd say, because you can get that space and there's pillars.
Yeah.
I think if we're gonna see an Asqew come back,
exactly. I'd agree.
It's gonna start here.
For sure, I'd agree with that. Definitely agree.
Okay, so we're moving into game 4. Yeah, and there's Min Blast, the scourge of ranked mode.
Lost my check.
So we're seeing, yeah, so we're seeing Min Min or Asqew really working around these pillars. Yeah, this is looking a lot better.
Yeah, this is looking
got a little
night
bit
and day
of
already.
work.
Night and day, for sure. Much different.
He's got the Dragon Arm pretty consistently here. Triblast is great on the Dragon Arm.
Oh yeah, he's getting plenty of hits in. Keeping space. Oh! Oh, slapped.
And we're starting to see the momentum shift back to JM, but he gets the knockdown. That's going to be an arm for sure. He's on a magic pixel, so anything will do it.
This is
There
what
it
we
is.
want to see, for sure. We want to see Asqew come back
Yeah.
like this and not be a clean sweep.
Yeah, this is looking really good for Asqew if he can just keep this up. Yeah, that's the thing with Min Min, is I think Min Min is one of the most stage-dependent characters in the game. You know, there are some stages that clearly favor her, and there's a bunch that don't.
Yeah, I'd agree with that. Half the stages give her round starts Dragon Arm, and the other one's kind of a struggle.
Yeah, stuff like Sparring Ringer is really tough for Min Min because you can only get Dragon Arm on knockdowns. Yeah, but this is really good. Just Asqew kind of zoning. That Triblast is so fast. Because of the explosion, it stays out for a long time, so it's kind of zone denial, which is really good against Cobra, because Cobra relies on his movement options so much.
And the movement options are not working nearly as well as they were just moments before. Got a block now, though. You had to block that.
Wow. That was another weird rush trade. Alright, moving in around 3. Both sitting at 0 rush.
Ooh, that was a
nice
parry.
Yeah, that's a really clean kick. You don't see many of those.
Almost got a good hit off of it after, but it's like Jalen was kind of ready. He reacted accordingly. As he gets Dragon on.
Yeah, I know Asqew. Yeah. I know Asqew's been kind of preaching the qualities of kick on Twitter recently. He's been doing some lab work, telling people that they're sleeping on it a bit. Yeah, this is looking like those earlier games for JM.
Oh man. Well,
Yep.
hate to see that kind of thing happen, but that's 5-0 for JM. That was extremely dominant.